Welcome to another episode of our Scolio Love. We're going to be doing a lot of forearm work here. This is also great if you're a beginner and you want to strengthen your forearms. You're working on your Pincha Mayurasana. We're going to do some dolphin, forearm planks to strengthen the back, and of course, improve your scoliosis, curvature, whatever curve that is for you. This is safe enough to do for everyone who has scoliosis, and even if you don't have scoliosis. I just always want to say that. All you will need here is yourself and your yoga mat, and I do prefer something thick like this. This is my Manduka Pro. It's very thick, 6mm. And this is something that will help to protect your joints because we're going to be a lot on our knees here. So yeah, let's jump right in. Okie dokie, we're going to start in child's pose. So find your child's pose on your mat. And ideally, I want your knees hip distance apart. And then extend your hands all the way forward. Drop your forehead down. We're going to take a full breath cycle together in your nose, breathing in, breathing out through your nose. Good. Now we're going to find a little bit of stillness for a few moments, and I want you to focus on really activating your body, sending signal that, hey, I'm going to be working on you right now. Feel the air around you. Notice the noise or the subtle noise that you might be hearing. Breathing. Melting your body down on your mat. Melting your armpits, softening those shoulders. Softening the jaw. Relax your eyebrows. And fully melt on your mat. Full breath cycle together. Big breath in through the nose. Now I want you to open your mouth, stick your tongue out. Good job. Now lift your head up. We're going to start by warming up the spine. So lift your arms up. Your hands are still planted. You're going to lift your hips from your heels. Tabletop. So this distance is going to be different for everyone, right? It's going to depend on your bone structure and your current flexibility or end range. So as you shift back, we're going to start to roll the spine forward to a tabletop. And as your shoulders get past the wrist or over the wrist, curl the toes under, lift the knees and your hips up, downward facing dog. We're going to do this repeatedly so that you can warm up the spine, okay? Roll your spine forward and then drop the knees, tabletop, push back, sit on your heels with your curled toes under, and then roll your spine again forward, lift the knees and hips up, downward facing dog. So roll forward. Drop the knees, sit on your heels. Good. And then lift the knees and hips up, downward dog. Now at your own pace, roll forward, pairing it with your breath, dropping the knees. Heels, lift the knees, up, downward dog. Roll forward, drop the knees, sit on your heels. Good. Lift the knees up and your hips downward facing dog. Last one here. Roll forward. Breathe. Drop the knees down. Sit on your heels. And lift the knees. Downward facing dog. Good. That's just a little bit of a warming up. Now you're going to roll forward. We're going to align our wrists on top of the shoulders. Okay? And then from here, you're going to shift a little bit more forward. We're going to hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back to that stacked shoulders and wrists. Okay? Push back, downward facing dog. From this position, you're going to drop the forearms down. Slow and controlled, sending them towards your midline. Okay, now from here, you're gonna look back and I want you to step your foot closer to you where you can get your heels down if possible. If not, that's okay. You can get a bend in the knees here and then glue your belly to your thigh, lift the hips up. If you have a bend in your knees. Otherwise, if you can straighten your knees and your heels can plant down, then go do that. From here, you're going to really look back, right? So feeling that your ears are next now to your arms. So now you're getting this straight dolphin pose with your upper body. We're going to hold this position. Push yourself away from the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now you're going to shift forward, tipping your toes now, heels up, and you're going to hold this position. Your nose are going to be in between your thumbs or wrists. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you have a little bit of an arch in the back there, right? If that's okay. And then push back again, look back. Now this time your body should be straight. To do that, you're going to push yourself away from the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Drop the knees down. Good. And now you're going to sit on your heels and lifting your elbows up. Good. Now shift forward. That's burning the forearms, right? Good job. From here, you're going to drop your forearms down as you sit on your heels. So we're going to do this for 10. Lift up. 9. Up. 8. Up. 7. Up. 6. Up. 5. Up. 4. Up, 3, up, 2, up, and last one. Now, from this position, you're going to extend or step your knee back, knees. So find that stacked hips as much as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, but your knee is going to be on top of your hips. Okay? So look back and see if you are a little bit there, and that is fine if it's not perfect, right? And now I want you to grab your elbows with your hands, making sure that they are still in line with your shoulders, right? And then all the way hands forward. Good. From this position, I want your index fingers pointing forward, so not your middle, right? So I want you to open up your shoulders and then send your elbows more closer towards your midline. So more like you're almost in like a V shape, but not really, right? With the arms. Okay, from here, I want you to find your hollowed body, and it's going to be hard when we have scoliosis, but you got this. So what you're going to do is you're going to suck your navel first towards your spine, or navel in, and then hollow the upper body. Good. And you're going to feel the core engaged here. Now you're finding that feeling of like rainbow shape with your upper body. It doesn't have to be perfectly a rainbow shape, but you're there. From that position, you're going to lift and hover the knees from your mat. Okay? Holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now drop the knees, and this time with the same concept of hollow the body, you're gonna hollow the body and then lift your elbows up so you're in this weird tabletop shape, not perfectly aligned, and then you're still hollowing the body. Okay, as you drop the forearms, hollow the body, hollow. So now you're gonna be doing this for 5, up, 4, up, 3, 2, up, 1, and then up. Hold it here for 10, 9, hollow, 8, 7, 6, 5, looking down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Now sit on your child's pose to rest for a little bit. Whoo! You can send your arms behind your heels to touch, and then maybe dropping the elbows down with gravity and allow yourself to melt down. Whoo! And maybe you could have your hands facing up towards the sky or the palms and drop your forehead on the mat. All right, now we're going to do more spinal waves. in our forearms. So drop the forearms in front of you, and you can have your interlaced here if this is better for the holds, okay? But as we move, you can drop the hands down. All right. Now from here, we're going to start to arch the back and back bending now. So finding your tailbone pointing up towards the sky, drop the belly down on the mat and your chest down. Okay, from here, you're going to just wave on tabletop. So lift the elbows up, right? And then drop the elbows down. So you're now in a different shape. So earlier we did a hollow. Now we're just going to do the same movement, but with a back bend. When you're ready, we're going to do it for 5. Lift up and down, 5. Up, down, 4. Up, down, 3. Up, 2. Up, 1. And last 1. And down. Good job. Now we're going to mix it up. Shake your hands if that feels a little bit of a burn. And then we're going to roll our spine up tabletop and then shift back down. Elbows will drop with a back bend. All right? And as you roll forward, lifting your elbows and forearms up, rolling back, push and drop it down rather. Good. So same concept. We're not perfectly on a tabletop alignment, but that's okay. We're just really feeling our spine here, really waving, creating space after each of your vertebra, and really envisioning that your spine is straightening here. Pairing it with the breath is really important, and really feeling your spine. And feeling good here. As you breathe in, you're breathing in to your side body, your spine. Everything that's moving. Focusing your attention to that part of your body. Whatever that may be for you. Good. Awesome. Now we're going to go and lift the knees up and hips downward facing dog. So we're going to adjust ourselves here, and then we're going to wiggle. If you need a little bit of a break with the wrist, let's do that, because that might be intense for some of you. Sit on your heels, and then we're just going to do this. Interlace the fingers, palms facing down, and we're just going to find a wave, right? So if I were to face you, I'm trying to lift my right hand first, and then the left to reverse. Of course, it will probably not look like this, and that's fine. Just try your best where you're at. And then flip your palms forward. Okay? And then stretching all the way up, breathing in. Notice as you lift up, you're going to tuck your rib cage in, right? I always say this, and I want you to just really feel this from the shoulders and the side bodies. And then relax to release. Exhale. And then inhale again. Exhale. We're doing this for 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. So if I were to show you my side body, inhale. Exhale. Right? Inhale. Exhale. And then last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now shake your arms. Okay, now we're going to be doing holds with our side planks and our gate pose. And when you're ready, downward facing dog. Okay. Now from our downward dog, we're going to do fluid movements. Rolling the spine forward. And as you drop the knees in your tabletop, right, you're going to pivot the right shin outside of the mat, curl toes under, and then extending the left leg out. So you're in a side plank on a kneeling variation. And then you're going to circle your arms for 1, for 2, and drop it down. Okay, and then back to your tabletop, pivot both of your legs, and then doing that on the other side. Left shin outside of the mat, curl the toes under, and then extend the right leg out. Lift the right hand from the mat, circle it up. So big circle for 1, and 2, and drop, okay? And then tabletop. We're gonna do this repeatedly, and maybe you could do it at your own pace if you like, but I will, of course, guide you as well. Okay, right leg sticks out of the mat, left leg will straighten, and then left hand, big circle towards the leg first for 2. 1, and drop, tabletop, and then pivot and kick the leg out of the other side. Right leg will extend, right hand now will sweep and big circle to the right, towards the right leg. Up for 2, for 1, and drop. Tabletop, pivot and kick the right leg out, left leg out for 2, for 1. Really, feel your shoulder mobility there. Drop, tabletop, and then left leg will kick out, extend the right leg towards the back, right hand sweeps all the way up for 2, and up for 1, and drop, tabletop position. And this time we're gonna do a hold. Right leg will kick out, left leg will now straighten, and left hand will sweep all the way up. Okay, from here you're just going to lift the left leg. See if your hips or heel rather is in line with the hips, and you're gonna stay in this position. We're gonna hold for 10, 9, flex the foot, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're gonna burn the glutes, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're not done. You're gonna pulse it some more. Burn that gluteus medius for 10, 9. Just pump, 8, 7, 6. I want you to touch this. The side cheeks, 5, 4, 3. So you can feel that. You'll feel the muscles there. 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. 3, 2, 1, and tabletop position. That will burn. You need your hips to be really good with the muscles so that you can stabilize your spine. It will help. Left leg out, right leg will kick out. When right hand sweeps all the way up, lift the right leg up, making sure that the heel is in line with the hips, and stay here. Hold for 10. Breathe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Navel in, and then we're gonna pump. You could drop your hands to your waist or touch your gluteus medius, the side butt cheeks. You're gonna pump for 10, keeping the foot hovered. 9, 8, feel that set work. 6, 5, burn, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax for a little bit, and we're gonna have our wrist to touch and interlace, and then we're just gonna circle to get rid of that tension from the wrists, and then reverse that rotation. Remember, key is to even out your spine. So this workout is great for anybody who has like different curvature. The key is to just really build equally your muscles on both left and right side, depending on your curvature, right? And then to those that might be curious about my back, when I was 30 years old, you can reverse some more. Shake, shake, shake. And then you could even have your palms like this, so fingertips towards you, and then you're just going to try to really send it a little bit back. No pressure, just to where your end range allows you to go. You could lift a little bit of the palms up. So, going back to my little story, on our second wedding, which was in the Philippines, it was a beach wedding. I saw myself with all the pictures. My one shoulder was really lopsided, and it was really the start of my painful scoliosis. So with that, I'm already an adult, and then I was able to actually really help. It's not perfectly straight up to now, but that's okay. I'm at a place where I'm really confident that I can do back bend. I can feel my back muscles. It's very strong. I can do pull-ups now, which is great. So yeah. All right. Shake it, shake it. We're going to do more side holds, okay? Hands down, tabletop, kick the right leg out. Same thing what we did earlier. And we're going to stretch this time, okay? So left hand all the way over the head and maybe side rainbow to just fully stretch your body. So good. And up. Good. And now you're going to feel which side is more towards that curvature. The easier feeling is definitely that side is towards that curvature. If it's hard, really hard, then that's probably where you need to work on your back more. So you want to film yourself so you can see, right? And stretching is always key. Stretch and strengthening the back muscles. Also the hips, everything, shoulders. Woo! All right. Now, from here, as you lift the left leg up, okay, we're going to burn some more here because I really want you to work on your gluteus muscles because this is really key for the back to be stable. And even if you don't have scoliosis, everybody needs that. We're just holding this as I'm talking to you. And you feel that. Flex the foot. And then now we're going to pump a little bit to the back. So you will feel this, your inner thighs, maybe your quads, maybe your hamstrings. This is going to, again, depend on the person, on your flexibility, your strength, and your mobility, of course. And keep on pumping heel back. Now you're pumping to the sides. Sorry, did I not say that? Burning. And hold. Release, tabletop. Just rest for a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Reach your hands all the way up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to your heart space. Thanking your body. We're not done yet, but I just want you to thank your body. All right, when you're ready, hands down, tabletop. Left leg kicks out of the mat and right leg will now be straight. Right hand sweeps all the way up and over the head. Rainbow shape. And straight. Keep on going. You're creating space after each vertebra, right? You have a thing called intervertebral disc, and you want that to be cushioned, and you want that to be thick, and you want all those collagen, hyaluronic acid, right? To be healthy so that you can get that spine on a very good alignment or straight spine, if possible. Stretch, and I'm not relaxed. It's really exerting effort there. And up. Okay, from here, you can have fingertips. I like this too. It helps to strengthen your fingertips so that you can also take a break of your wrist. And I'm just talking you through so that you can actually, get a little chatty while you're lifting that leg because it burns, right? Which is harder for you. This side for me is a lot weaker when it comes to my glutes. And I want you to also notice that because it is important. Whatever is weaker, you want to make sure to maybe do longer there or do twice as much as the other side that is a lot stronger. Okay. When you're ready, we're going to pump. So heel will kick back, trying to maintain that parallel leg towards the ground or your mat, right? It's okay if not, but you're aiming for that so you're not dropping down, right? So you want to make sure that it's level. And you're driving from the heel, right? So as you flex the foot, you're driving from the heel, you're feeling the glutes work more. You could also do this, but it's not really something that I want you to work on. And then just stay here, grab the glutes, and maybe I want to pump some more. This is my uneven side, so I'm going to work on it harder. Or sides. Hold some more. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax to release. Shoulders maybe round or circle your shoulders back. And then open your shoulders some more. Send it forward and back. It's important for the shoulders. Right. I'm going to face you so you can see my side. We're going to inhale. Reach your hands all the way up. And exhale. Hands down to your heart. We're not done yet. We're going to stretch some more. Right hand all the way over the head. Palm is facing down. Your left hand palm is facing up. You're going to cross it just below your ribs or your navel, or somewhere in your navel, right? So now you're going to do this motion, right? So you will feel this. Both will move. Your hand forward. So whatever is facing the right to the left, the left to the right, right? So it's opposite. So now you will feel whatever your curve is, you will feel what is harder and what's easier, and it's like, why is it like that, right? And you want to really maybe film your back as you do this. You can do it when, I suggest you don't have clothes so you can see your bones or your spine, and release. Shake, shake, shake. Doing that on the other side. Left hand all the way up. Good. And maybe a little bend. Whew. And then right arm below, right? So you're kind of sandwiching yourself. Whoop, right? Keep on going. And you're just breathing. You want to breathe all the time. Every time you're breathing, you want to send it to your spine. Creating space. You always want space. Think about space. I want to stretch the spine. Space. Good. It's important. Mind and body connection really is. Dude, I promise it works. I was not like this before. If you can only see me before. So different. I was so tight. Lactic acid buildup all over my body. I have Lyme disease. I'm on pain all the time. My joint, way more than just a scolio pain. Every part of my body was in pain. Whew. And release. Roll your shoulders back. Wiggle your body. And then we're going to do some hold with our forearms. I'm just going to face the other side now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we're going to drop the forearms. So coming into our forearm plank. We're going to do side planks for the obliques. This is really, really important for scoliosis. We don't want to neglect the obliques. Okay, this is going to help really support and stabilize your spine. So from here, I want you to interlace your fingers and then send your elbows closer, maybe closer than your shoulders distance, okay? Now from here, you're really going to protract your shoulder blades, same concept what we did earlier, hollow the body, and then you're going to send your glutes down as you squeeze the butt cheeks really hard together, and then you're going to relax. So basically what we're going to do is squeezing pump, right? Squeezing down for 10 and then relax. 9 to squeeze, relax. 8, relax. 7, as you hollow the body. 6, squeeze, relax. 5, relax. 4, relax. 3, relax. 2, relax. And 1, we're going to hold for 10. 9, 8, hollow. 7, 6, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax for a little bit in child's pose for a little bit of a break. Big breath in. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Good job. One more time, lion's breath. That's called lion's breath in yoga. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Good. Reset. Come back to your center. And when you're ready, forearms. This time, we're going to do side forearm plank. Okay. We're gonna shift our weight now to the right side, heels to the right. I'll face you, and then this time I want your left hand to support you first this way, and then this arm with the right one down. Doesn't matter where is the angle. Find the stable spot that you can actually get into your side plank. So this is your first option, okay? Which is your feet are parallel towards the edges of the mat, and they're like 1 foot on top of the other or in front of the other, right? And then from here, I want you to focus on your hips lifting up. So you're not really on a diagonal line. You're mostly kind of like almost like a rainbow as you lift the hips up, right? Feel your body. It'll be really hard. And I'm really talking you through it so that we're holding this position. Hold. And then we're going to switch, okay? So left forearm will now cross and then switch to the other side. Okay, you could lift the right hand up to help you lift the hips up, right? And then this is going to depend on you, or you could place it behind the neck or your waist. And we're just holding again once more. Hold. Breathe. Breathe. Lift the hips. Good. Hold. Hold some more. And you're not going to rest. Switch sides. Good. Now this time we're going to add some stacking. Stack and then open. Again, I mean front. So the left foot, which is on top, you're going to stack and then you're going to step it in front. Okay? Then lift the hips. We're going to do this for 10. Stack. 9. Stack. 8. Stack. 7. Stack. Lift the hips. 5. 4. 3. Lift. 2. 1. And switch sides. You're not going to rest. Okay. From here, again, you're going to stack. When you're ready, stack. 10. Forward. 9. Forward. 8. Lift the hips. Forward. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now we're going to rest in child's pose for a little bit. And then we're going to do more drills. We're almost done. Sometimes I also like to drop my forehead in child's pose, interlace my fingers behind, index finger will point out, and then you're going to open and straighten the elbows as you lift the index finger pointing up towards the sky. This really is going to help with your shoulder mobility, which in turn really will help with your back. Drop the forehead down. I just couldn't drop it because of my mic, so you really want your forehead dropped here. Because that point in the forehead has a point in your, when it comes to acupressures. I just read that. I don't know how true that is though. But I do believe in that. All right, relax to release. Ooh, and then we're going to do that again. Ooh, are you ready? This is our last exercise. Okay, so we're going to come into our forearms and then we're going to add some dips. Okay, so basically pulses starting in this side. So now that you've felt both, this is going to depend on you. The feet in front or one foot in front is going to be easier. We're just going to do some dips like this, right? So this is a lot harder. So I'm going to do this because I want to challenge myself. So this is going to be up to you. And then I'm going to count to 10 and then you're just going to pulse it up and down, okay? And try to really get that straight body or like the whole straight, right? As much as you can. Ready for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch sides. You're not going to rest. Ready? You can stack or foot in front, a little bit of a hold, and then when you're ready, I'm going to start to count and you're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are going to end in child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Steady your breath. And I find the easiest way to really steady my breath is the lion's breath. So you want to inhale through the nose and exhale. As you stick your tongue out, you're going to send your eyesight looking up. So if I were to face you and then you want to do that, see that automatically kind of calms that. At least for me, everybody's going to be different depending on what that type of breathing make everybody feel, right? I find that it's different for everyone. But as you do that, inhaling through your nose and exhale, sticking your tongue out, looking up. How did that feel for you? And how are you doing? How is your back feeling? How's everything? Your upper body is a little bit of a burning sensation, at least for me. I hope you enjoy that. That's a good one for you to do every single day, no doubt. If you just do that every single day, your upper body will improve dramatically, I promise you. All right, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure that if you did, leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye! Hi, buddy. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm practicing here. I love you. Okay, sorry about that. Buddy, you gotta get out of there. Stay there. Stay over there. Stay here. Get out of the camera. Buddy. Buddy, hang on. I'm filming. Mama's filming. I'll talk to you later, okay? I'm so sorry. I love you. Okay, I love you. I love you. Okay, sit here. Sit. Down. Good boy. Okay, stay there. Okay? Mama's gonna film. I'll talk to you later. I will play in a little bit, okay?